All right, guys, welcome back to Beautiful Mind today. Thanks to all my viewers and my subscribers and everyone that reaches out to me with messages and just inquiries about things. It's really nice and refreshing to speak to you all and get to be able to do a follow up with you. If you're new here, I'm Roland Attenborough. I'm the leading GAN scientific and analytical researcher. I own all of Gan's books and courses and all his recommended reading list, and I'm also the only one to have ever taken the WD Gan forecasting course, and as far as I know, another one has never happened. Since then, I have taken it upon myself to, in fact, utilize the research and, of course, educate and show others how, in fact, they can do the same. I just wanted to point out today I've been really busy and my online workshops are now available. They're ready. They're extremely large. There is 11 follow-up tutorials inside of that. I try to keep the online courses as short as possible. However, it is difficult to convey the amount of esoteric knowledge and the data and content that is inside of them without brushing over things and leaving you with an ambiguous outcome. And that's certainly not what I like. So, as you know, I'm very astute, and I don't leave any stone unturned. So, my apologies if some of the tutorials inside of those workshops are a little long, but it is necessary to convey the messages and the methods correctly. I get also some questions about why my online course is different from my in person workshop. And well, the difference between the two is because if you have questions on my online, it can sometimes take up to 24 hours or a couple of days to get back to you with a follow up because you're going to have to stop the course and make an email and send it to me, and I'm going to have to do the same and follow up. So, an in person workshop, the advantages of an in person is any question or anything that we touch upon, we absolutely crush it right there. And we do that in real time and we move through everything sequentially. And I feel that that's just better. We just seem to be able to keep everything much more on track when we're able to converse together in an open setting. And of course, anytime you get lost, I'm right there to direct you. So with the online courses, you know, I do show you how to do everything, and but it will take a little bit of work on your behalf to go through, review them, and decipher what they're saying and play along with them. And that's the whole idea of this courses is that you actually do the work so that you can, in fact, benefit from it. Okay, moving on here. We have the market has been pulling back, and as I've been stating earlier in my tutorials, that just because my forecasts are stating that it's possible and likely that we could come up to this 52,000 doesn't necessarily mean that will happen. Even though my forecast is 100% correct from 2023, you know, and I do them 1 year in advance, if they're off a day or two, I don't get too upset. Moving into this period here of the 20th, we have a tremendous amount of volatility. And that has nothing to do with the news. Nothing to do with the news. So, that being said, we're just going to make this a little bigger because I think it's really important that we look at the cause before the effect happens. So let's go ahead and let's just quickly take a look at this. And I just wanted to show you what I'm talking about. 20th of January, Pluto and the Sun are going to be conjunct. And I expect that there is going to be some volatility. The moon, excuse me, Mercury will also be conjunct. Oh, it looks like Jupiter here. And also on top of that, we have Venus. Looks like it is, well, it looks like it's square with Neptune. And of course, the moon is 180 degrees from Venus as well. So they're making relationships. And later on, we have the sun making other relationships with Jupiter and Saturn. And of course, the other planets, Mars, Venus, and Mercury here, are also making a lot of relationships conjunct. And when we also look out at the moon's node also lines up finally with a bunch of planets. So we're just looking to see that these things may unfold. There's a lot of volatility. So with that in mind, then we will be looking for moves up and down. And of course, we could have some violent swings because this month there is a tremendous amount of volatility. Okay, so I just wanted to quickly share that with you because that is something I feel is quite important moving forward here. You know, it's if we don't break this 40, then it's definitely up to our next segment. A break below 40 would be indicative or indicate a move back to 37 and back to 34 on our square of 9, which are these points on the square here. And it's possible and likely that could happen if we violate 40 right here. If we pull back and get below this and can't get above this, meet some resistance, yeah, it's back to this level for sure. So be careful. We have a lot of volatility in here, so anything can happen. Okay, guys, just wanted to do a little quick update, let you know my courses are all available, all my forecasts are available, and now that I'm completely done, all my courses and workshops, I am now free and available to do a lot more stuff, and I'll be researching other asset classes, and I get a lot of questions about forecasts and if I can do other assets, and the answer has always been yes, of course. I can do all these other asset classes, and you're welcome to hit me up. And if you're wondering, I also get questions, how do I contact you to buy a forecast? Well, all right, guys, right here. You go to this beautiful blue PayPal at Beautiful Mind here. This is going to take you right to the link. And if it populates properly here, hopefully it's going to show us. And you'll be instructed inside of that to what you want to do. If you want a natural square or a workshop that's in person or an online workshop, 1878, and all the forecasts, as well as monthly forecasts and whatnot. You just hit that button, and I will, in fact, be sending you a forecast, and you will be ahead of your community and the members and your peers. Okay, guys, I just thought I'd share that with you and give you an idea. Go check out this Yearn Finance. That's a major Bitcoin. Okay, guys, peace and love.